Hi there, Capricorn. I wanted to come in and do a reading for your sign today. We have a super moon today, and I just feel November is just going to be a big month of transformation. So I really wanted to do some readings for the different astrological signs. So you're it today. Hello, all my new friends. Welcome back. Welcome back. My name is Elisa. We're just going to get started, okay? Let me check my mic. The other day I recorded a reading. The mic didn't kick on till like a minute in. So anyways, Divine Mother, Divine Father, angels, ancestors, guides of the highest, purest light and love, Yeshua, Mary Magdalene, Goddess Isis, please help me be the best possible vessel I can be today for Capricorn, for reading their energy. Help me listen and hear your messages accurately and clearly so I can deliver them accurately and clearly. Archangel Metatron, Archangel Michael, I ask that you place protection around my space and the space of Capricorn during this reading. And I thank you, I thank you, I thank you. So what can you tell me about the Capricorn, the energy of Capricorn for this month, the month of November? What is going on for the Capricorn in the month? Nothing. No, I'm playing. Nothing is going on. All right. Anything great, Spirit? So Capricorn, you guys doing great or what? Oh, how funny. Let's try it again for Capricorn energy. There we go. Thank you. Oh, I got this the other day for Scorpio, I believe. Isolation, lonely. There is a tendency to push people away by isolating yourself from uncomfortable situations. Look into new ways to break down the walls to create better ways to connect with others. Don't keep your light to yourself. Open up to share it. So let's see what's going on, Capricorn. Have you guys been kind of isolating yourself lately? Have you been just kind of in your own little shell? Kind of locked away from the world? Let's see what's going on with my Capricorn. Have you been feeling lonely? You know, the holidays are upon us, and I get it. When you don't have really anybody to spend time with, that can be rough. So let's see. Isolation and lonely for the Capricorn. So what we have so far, 5-5. 5 of Swords. Is this how you're feeling right now? Kind of blue? Kind of lonely and blue, kind of in your head? Letting your thoughts kind of take over, overthinking, thinking too much. We have air energy here. And then we have 5 of Wands. I feel like this is what's going on in your head. 5 of Wands energy, just battling with yourself. A lot of thoughts. Your thoughts have been a little bit chaotic lately. What's going on, Capricorn? Let's see. What's going on with our beautiful Capricorn, our hard-working Capricorns. Isolation and lonely, Spirit. What can you tell me? Oh, but there's hope. There's hope, Capricorn. You're going to come out of this energy. I promise you. I'll tell you what I got in just a second here. Let's do a few more shuffles. Isolation and lonely. So you got 5-5, and you know 5 is all about change. So I believe that's going to be changing. Oh, 8 of Swords in reverse. So we got the Fool, the 10 of Cups, the 8 of Swords in reverse. Like I said, change is coming in. Change is coming in this month. Are we going to take all of those? That's a lot of cards. No. Okay, Spirit said put them back because I got like 7. Look at all these cards we got. So if they're meant to come out, you guys know how that works. If they're meant to come out, they'll come out again. So isolation, lonely for my beautiful Capricorn for the month of November. Yeah, okay. 8 of Swords in reverse, 8 of Cups upright, Page of Cups. You've been getting out of your head. the Lovers, Gemini energy. Let's get one more, and then we're going to start clarifying. One more. I saw that one. 10 of Pentacles. You guys, right now, you might be feeling isolated and lonely. And maybe, really in your feels, like really in your feels, really like beating yourself up. That's what the word I just got, beating yourself up. But you guys, here's the Fool. This is the Zero. This is like a fresh start, a new beginning, getting that adventurous spirit again, taking that trust fall and saying, I'm going to pull myself out of this. I will, because I have a new beginning ahead for me. Because look at this. Look at what you have to look forward to. A 10 of Cups, happiness, joy, fulfillment, love, friendship, companionship. Like I said, we're going to read the cards and then we'll clarify. So you're coming out of that. This month, if you're not already starting to, you're going to come out of those really heavy thoughts, those heavy feelings, this sadness. There's the old you right there, worrying, overthinking, not being very nice to yourself. You're coming out of it. You're going to come out of it this month. There you are looking at the old you, how you were like just overwhelmed, overstressed. You're coming out of it, you guys. Look at this, 8 of Cups, another 8. You're coming out of it. You're walking away. You're walking away. I don't think that this is physically. What I feel that this is metaphorically. You're walking away from the old ways of thinking, from thinking that you're always alone. Do you know that you always have God, your angels, your ancestors? We are born with an angel that takes care of us our lifetime. We have spirit guides. We are never alone. And I think you're learning that. You're learning that I'm not alone. Maybe physically I don't have a lot of people, but I feel that I always have support from the other side. So you're walking away from old thoughts, old feelings, old emotions. Page of Cups, you guys. You have really exciting new things coming in. This is new energy. This is exciting energy. This is like unexpected energy. Continue to pull yourself out of your little shell, you guys. Now, if you're isolated and you're not feeling lonely, that's different. But if you're isolated and you're feeling like hopeless, it's time to come out. You're coming out of that. Look at here, we have the Lovers. You're focusing more on your heart space, the love for you. Okay, well, all these people in my life that were supposed to love me didn't. And I can't figure it out. So you know what? I'm just going to love me because I deserve love. So that's what you've been doing. And you guys, 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles, you're not going to be feeling this way forever. This is what you have to look forward to. Family. Look at all the family. You're going to be surrounded by people, your new tribe. Maybe you had to walk away from people that just didn't give you the love and the respect that you needed, that you deserve. But now you're going to be walking into these new relationships, these new friendships, money, generational wealth. So this period of isolation was necessary. It wasn't just to keep you trapped, keep you stuck, punish you. No, these are all tests that we go through, Capricorn. All are tests. And if we pass them, then just like in school, we go on to the next grade. We go on to the next level. You're ready to go on to that next level. You're ready with this Fool energy. And you have 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles waiting for you. It's all, that's metaphorically, of course. It's just how you are able to move out of that low energy you've been in and to move into a higher vibration. You're doing it though. The 8 of Swords in reverse, you're doing it. 5 of Wands. For the Capricorn, 5 of Swords, the Fool. Oh, the cards are just flying. Oh my gosh, Capricorn. Okay, here you are, Knight of Pentacles. Things have been taking in your life. You've been isolated for a long time. I feel that with this card because this is a really slow moving energy. The slowest moving energy in the deck is the Knight of Pentacles. Because this isolation, like I said, was necessary. So you learned how to think differently. You learned how to love yourself differently. You learned how to speak to yourself differently. And do you know, this is a good energy to wait on. You've been waiting on 4 of Wands, 6 of Wands, new. Like I said, you guys, I believe, okay, so with this 11-11 and this Lovers, maybe this isolation period has changed your heart space so much that now you're going to be gifted with a counterpart. Page of Cups, an offer of love. Capricorn, if that's what you're desiring. But this is that level up that you're going through now. You're graduating onto the next step in your life. Celebration. 11-11. Success with this 6 of Wands. Recognition for all this hard work. This is like your spirit team on the other side. I told you you're not alone. There's your spirit team, your ancestors, your angels. They've been cheering you on this whole time, Capricorn. They're saying, don't give up. You have this amazing future to look forward to, but you had necessary learning to do. That's why you've been in isolation mode. Okay? But you've been manifesting while you've been isolated. Maybe you don't think you have, but with that 11-11 card, you might be, like I said, connecting with a new partner, maybe a new friend. Maybe you're buying a new home or getting a roommate. I mean, we have the 10 of Pentacles here. So I believe you're shedding that old, especially with this Fool. And here comes the new energies now. Tell me about this 10 of Cups. Yeah, 10 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. There you are, Capricorn. Hardworking. You've been working on yourself. That's what I'm getting from this card. You've in this isolation period, even though it's been really difficult. Like, I think a lot of you are extroverts. So for you to withdraw and go within and just be by yourself, that was freaking excruciating. But you did it. And now you've risen into this beautiful being of light is what I'm hearing. I think some of you are indeed healers. I think some of you have been in nature. Maybe you've just been in nature, taking your hikes and your walks and just focused on you and you time. But here you are, this Queen of Pentacles energy now. You're very independent. You're very grounded. Or that's the energy you're moving into, you guys. Tell me about this 8 of Swords that's in reverse for Capricorn. 8 of Swords in reverse. You know what being in isolation did? Here you are. High Priestess energy. Maybe some of you have even been celibate, which is beautiful. When you hold on to your feminine energy and you don't give it to others and you're celibate, do you know how powerful you become? Here comes the burps. I apologize. Now here you are, Pisces energy. You are this beautiful spiritual being now. That's why this 8 of Swords is in reverse now. You are so intuitive and so in touch now with your higher self, with the higher realms. This is what the isolation has brought you. You're like this mystic now. You just know things now. The isolation period was not only necessary, but it was crucial. You would still be in this energy if you didn't go within, you guys. Always in your head, always fighting with yourself, competing with yourself, telling yourself you weren't good enough. Eight of Cups. Tell me about this Eight of Cups, what Capricorn has been walking away from. Eight of Cups for the Capricorn. Page of Cups again. Walking away from old, outdated thoughts, habits, patterns. Some of you have an offer of love coming in, for sure. Or an unexpected offer. Maybe someone wants to partner up in business. Maybe you have a friend that you haven't spoken to in 20 years and they're coming back into your life. I don't know, whatever that means to you guys. Tell me about this Lovers. Why is the Lovers here? But this could actually be a love, you guys. Yeah, this could actually be a love because we got the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Look at that. Somebody wants to come in fast. You're becoming a new person. And I think you're going to start really attracting. You're going to attract romance. You're going to attract a new family, new friends. But it's coming in. This is coming into you. An offer there. It could be a romantic offer. But this person really wants to come in. I feel like the way I'm feeling this energy, they're like, I don't want anyone else to snag them. So I better hurry up because they're so beautiful. They're so handsome. Like, I know that somebody will come in and swoop them up if I don't hurry. That's just what I'm feeling from that. So that's pretty amazing. 10 of Pentacles. So I think Capricorn, you're going to be building a new life with someone. Look at this Queen of Cups. This is you now. Queen of Cups and the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups or Queen of Pentacles. Very psychic, very empathic, very intuitive. You've balanced your emotions. A lot of you have started meditation practices that have really helped. You're sitting pretty, you're sitting handsome on your throne now. And now, because of the work that you've done on you, you have beautiful, beautiful energy coming in. Look at this, 5 of Pentacles on the bottom. So that's 3 5s, 5, 5, 5, Capricorn. You were feeling defeated. You were feeling left behind, left out in the cold. Like nobody cared about you anymore. Nobody loved you anymore. That's the furthest from the truth. But what you did is you said, you know what? That's okay. Other people don't have to like me. As long as I like me. And so you started to make those changes for yourself. So you liked yourself even more. Now people notice that. People notice that shift in you. Okay, so Great Spirit, what's the outcome right now? Oh, Capricorn, there you are. What's the outcome for my Capricorn? Yeah, so this is in reverse now. That came flying out. You are not being left in the cold. You have new people coming in. People that see you for you. People that will never treat you less than you deserve. These people aren't going to ghost you. Here you are, 9 of Pentacles, Capricorn. Very independent, very strong. You have been alone. This is a single independent person right here. And you see her face, she is kind of tired of being alone. She's like, well, I got my little animals, but it sure would be nice to have someone to come home to. Capricorn, I believe that's happening. Look at this, soulmate energy. So we got 6 of Cups, the Lovers, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, the 4 of Wands, Page of Cups, Knight of Cups. Capricorn, if you're desiring a love, a true love, your person, they're coming in. Look at, I think somebody's already captured, you've already captured someone's eye with this Page of Swords. If you don't want love, you definitely have someone coming in that wants to create a great friendship. Like I said, I feel like we create our family. We're born into a certain family, but if that family is karmic, then we create the family that we feel comfortable around. And I feel, Capricorn, that's what you're going to be doing for sure. Get ready, Capricorn. You're coming out of this isolation period. Okay, this is really cut and dry. I don't think we need to clarify anymore. We're just going to get you a spirit message and close out. You're coming out of a really heavy energy, Capricorn, and I just want to applaud you and commend all the hard work you've been doing on yourselves. Look at Nine of Pentacles on the bottom again. So this is really neat though. I like how the imagery is in both of these. Here she looks a little sad. Here, she's ecstatic. She's wearing the white. She's pure. She's reaching for that hawk. You know, she's gained a different perspective on life. Her intuition, her or him, I'm sorry, intuition is just on point, ready to face the world now in this new energy. And look at, there's the Knight of Pentacles. Look at that. And it's taken a long time. You were in this isolation period a very long time. Two of Cups, Knight of Cups. Come on, guys. Come on. Three of Pentacles. Come on. Either a love or a very wonderful friend or creating your soul tribe, whatever it means to you guys. But you have new friendships, new relationships, new collaborations. The 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups is what you have to look forward to. So come on out of that little cave that you've been in now. It's safe. It's safe, Capricorn. Spirit, give me a final message for the beautiful Capricorn. Okay, thank you. And it landed right on my arm. No matter how much you are being tested or pushed right now, stand your ground and push back. Believe in your own integrity and self-worth so much that no one can get in your way. Have the confidence to move forward. You can do this. What did I just say, Capricorn? What did I just say? Thank you, Spirit. Wonderful message. November is moving things along. November is a huge month. All right, Capricorn, thank you so much for coming in and visiting me today. I hope you resonated with the reading. Show me some love on the way out. And just remember to choose peace today. Okay, bye.